And we are live. So yeah, what is up everyone? Welcome on in. I know this is 3 weeks late, but yeah, I finally got Escape running. Finally. So yeah, just as a background, I am playing this on a 640 by 480 window in my other monitor. So you're seeing the full thing there and you're also seeing my mouse. Woo! Yeah, you're seeing the full thing here. There. But yeah, I am limited to a very small window, but I think it's okay. But yeah, Escape from Monkey Island. So yeah, I've completed the first 3 Monkey Islands. And yeah, I think it's time to get to the 4th game. So, probably some background, I tried playing this ages ago. This is sort of a first playthrough because I've only got up to the part of getting to Lucre Island. After that, I didn't play the rest of the game because it kept crashing back then. I don't know if this will crash from there. We'll see. This is the Steam version, so it should be a little more stable. But yeah, I am also playing with the controller. It is working. I did test the intro scene and yeah. I guess let's do a new game. Let's do this. Of course, we go through the intro. And the classic Monkey Island theme. Hopefully the audio is okay. Just let me know if like the game audio is too loud or too soft. Or if like my speaking audio is too loud or too soft as well. The only thing here is if I escape the window, the audio will cut off or the game will pause. So we'll see if, you know, I do need to do that later on, but hopefully I don't. So hello, game. Yo, Marcus, welcome on in. How are you doing? Game, hello. Okay. Now I think the game's crashed. Okay, fine. Let's. I know I've tried this, so I skip the cutscene. Then it will go to the intro. Okay, there.
From the
Let's just start from
log
there.
of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the 7 seas?
So from ghost to zombie to demon.
And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley. Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a mountain of ice. Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my Plunder Bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
Guybrush! Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
Okay. Alright, so...
It's full of hot coals. It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. I don't have a thing to my name.
Okay, that was delayed.
It's too cumbersome to handle with just my... It's full of hot coals. I already knocked it over. I don't have a thing. I already knocked it over. I already knocked it over. It's full of hot coals. I don't have a thing. It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet.
Okay, I just need to look at my shortcuts, which I... Pick up is Y.
It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet.
Okay, why is the animation like this? I think that's the downside of using windowed mode.
Little snuggle cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
Things to do on Melee Island TM when you're dead. Hello? Oh shoot, are the cutscenes like not working? I did not test this cutscene thing. Okay. Okay, technical issues. Sorry, just give me a sec. Da, 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 da. Boy, I should have tested this in full yesterday. Do 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 do. Of course. Let us just try to restart this. Let's hope this works. If not, then yeah. Unfortunately.
It's too cumbersome. I don't have a thing to my name. I already knocked it over. It's full of hot coals. I don't have a thing to my name.
There, I think this is much better now. Please work. Yes, finally.
Land ho! The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, our return. Could be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him.
Seems that they have a different voice actress for Elaine this time.
Whoa. Got it.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy? Either his litter box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy, is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won $74 playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana futures.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion. Let's go.
Scumbar.
Let's try 15, 5.5, minus 6. Fire!
Ah!
What do you think you're doing? What does he look like I'm doing, Fancy Pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah. The governor's dead, ma'am. Dead? Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah. Sorry, Governor. I'm under contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush,
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Lucre Island, TM.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died. I don't have a thing to my name. Excuse me.
Yeah, just a sec. What?
Please stop firing boulders at my house. It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Yeah, some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Could you show me how to hit the cactus?
Nah, I only do that when I think the catapult's out of alignment. I wouldn't want to waste one of these boulders. They're expensive.
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
I don't think he'd like that.
Hey, what are you doing over here? Beat it!
Touchy, jeez. I don't have a thing to my name.
Jump off cliff.
Let's try 17, 3.7,
Oh
minus
my god, where's jump
27.
off cliff?
I don't have a thing to my... Okay. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
Oh my god, no, why?
That is one. That's huge. I don't have a thing to my name. It's 3 o'clock. Sold. It's the original International House of Mojo, supplier of all things voodoo-oriented. Wonder who the voodoo lady hired to run the place after she relocated to Puerto Pollo. I'm not picking that up. I don't have a thing to my name. Cream of frog. Cream of frog. Cream of frog.
It's just hard to like it's hard to like focus.
I don't have a thing to my name.
Inventory is X, use is A, pickup is Y. Alright.
No thanks. I'll pass. Essence of worm-ridden seagull. Ugh, that's really, really disgusting.
What did I use again for... options. Okay. No wonder I can't like... Okay, so if I like have the multiple entries, okay, now I can select
Essence
there.
of worm-ridden seagull.
Ah,
Ugh,
that is the
that's
only thing
really,
missing from
really
my
disgusting.
controls.
Beady. For a pinky finger, it's quite large. If that's a ring finger, I'd hate to see the size of the ring. This table must have been a hand-me-down. This finger seems slightly different than the others. Yikes!
It's the voodoo lady.
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies. Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts. In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood?
Guybrush Threepwood.
The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
How do I stop that weasel from hurling rocks at my house?
What goes up must come down. But what's more important is where it comes down.
Yeah, like on my house. How do I get to Lucre Island?
It's a fairly simple procedure. Get on your ship.
But I don't have a ship.
So find one. Must I draw you a map? Then assemble your crew.
A crew? Where am I gonna get a crew?
This is a pirate town. Even in these economically depressed times, you should be able to find a couple of competent sailors. Then sail to Lucre Island.
But I don't know where to find Lucre Island.
That's what navigators are for, Guybrush. I believe there's one in the scum bar.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well. I sense that you wish to dabble in the dangerous voodoo arts. What did you have in mind?
Have you got any of those evil-destroying voodoo dolls?
Sorry, we're fresh out. We're expecting a shipment from Dinky Island early next week, though.
Oh, this
How
is
about
so
one of those
bad.
invisibility necklaces to help me sneak into women's locker rooms?
Those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Got any?
No, it's been a bad year for unspoiled eyeballs.
Do you have any plus 10 strength elixirs in stock?
Perhaps. What are your current stats?
I don't think I've got any.
Well then, what good would a strength elixir do?
I see your point. I could really use a potion that would make me immune to severe gas attacks.
You're telling me. Tragically, our shipment from Booty Island is also running late.
I'm in the market for an enchanted sword that hypnotizes my enemies into a deep stupor before I skewer them with it.
You don't need a sword to send your foes into a stupor, my child. Just be yourself.
Gee, thanks. Have you got any snacks? I'm starving.
I left my gum machine in Puerto Pollo. You might want to try the scum bar if you're really hungry.
On second thought, I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time like this.
True. My mystic eye sees precious time wasted in idle chit-chat. What would you like to know?
Didn't you relocate to the island of Puerto Pollo?
I did, but I sensed that I was needed here on Melee. Besides, the incessant clucking on Puerto Pollo was driving me mad.
Did you really move your thriving voodoo emporium back to Melee Island just to be near me?
Yes, but perhaps my voodoo senses were on the fritz.
I'm sorry, guys.
Why is Melee Island so empty?
That is an excellent question, Guybrush.
I thought so. Well, why is Melee Island so empty?
Oh, that. About a month ago, a mysterious overseas investor began buying up all of Melee Island from the local pirates. Those that wouldn't sell have been challenged to various forms of insult games. Insult sword fighting, insult golf, insult darts, insult arm wrestling. You get the idea. Strangely, this investor always wins. He's the best insulter the Tri-Island area has ever seen. Eventually, even the craftiest of Melee's pirates have been forced to sell after wagering their homes and businesses in ever-escalating rounds of insult gaming.
How awful. Why don't the pirates just refuse to play?
How many pirates do you know that can resist a duel?
Good point.
In any event, the few pirates remaining on Melee Island live in constant fear of being challenged by this foreign investor.
Do you know anything more about the mysterious foreign investor?
Only that he comes from a faraway exotic place called Sydney.
Sydney? That sounds like the name of a kid who gets beat up a lot in school. You've helped me so much over the years, and I still don't know your name.
My name is not important.
I'd like to talk about more important matters.
Like what?
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Ooh, I wonder who these are.
Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Jeeves! Oh, sorry about that.
You startled us.
Yeah, that's it. I startled.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who looked like us.
Didn't we run into each other last summer on Fat Island?
We've never been to Fat Island.
And never in the summers.
Are you sure we haven't met?
Drop it, Threepwood.
Hey, how'd you know my name?
Doesn't everyone know the name of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate?
True, but I still think you guys look familiar. Aren't you the famous comedy team of Youngler and Muntz?
Youngler and Muntz? Never heard of them.
You haven't? But they're brilliant! They do this bit about how men leave the commode seat up and how women love to shop for boots. Well, I guess you had to be there.
Apparently.
I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think so.
Dudes, aren't you the founding members of Keel Hall, the world's loudest pirate speed metal band?
Not likely. Neither of us can carry a tune.
Neither can Keel Hall. I'm putting together a crew for a mission to Lucre Island. Want to join?
Holy jumping mother of God, no!
I'll take that as a no, then.
You'll have to excuse my friend. Our last adventure on the high seas ended badly. We're in no hurry to return.
Oh, come on. Join my crew. It'll be fun.
No!
Thanks, but no.
I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think so.
Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop! He's come to take us back to Monkey Island!
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the Swordmaster of Melee Island. And you're Otis!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let it go, Otis. The half-wits recognized us.
I knew you guys looked familiar. You were 2/3 of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No. How difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well, It's really difficult.
Yeah,
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
So, what have you rapscallions been up to?
Where to begin?
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to escape from Monkey Island?
You're never gonna forgive me for that, are you?
Not in this lifetime. Anyhow, I've spent the last few years here on Melee Island re-establishing my Swordmaster credentials.
That sounds productive.
Oh, it was, until that Australian showed up.
Australia?
Yeah, an Australian real estate developer. He challenged me to a round of insult sword fighting, badgered me into betting my house. It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wander the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad. How about you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, after I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth. Unfortunately, the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
What vivid imagery. So how do you earn a living?
Begging mostly. You'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
Idiot captain.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smirk was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out of Melee.
The same story's been repeated dozens of times all over Melee Island. This slimy investor strolls into a pirate's house or place of business, challenges him to a game of insult something or another, then humiliates them so badly that they have to cave into his hostile takeovers.
Haven't you noticed all the soul signs around here?
Well, where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
That's a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Meat Hook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion,
Drinking?
painting.
Painting? But the guy's got no hands.
That's what we said.
These stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Won't you join my crew? For old time's sake.
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about
A brand new car.
a brand new car?
What?
Sorry, I kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, how about treasure? Boatloads of treasure.
We're still waiting for the treasure you promised us the last time.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about some lovely property off the coast of Booty Island?
Oh, that's rich. Everyone knows that a mysterious foreign investor has bought up all the real estate around Booty Island.
Well, how about my undying and unconditional gratitude, baby?
What was that? Were you coming on to me?
Oh, icky.
Hey, I'm married.
Then quit using your picking up Winch's voice. It's creepy.
Sorry. Well, how about cushy government jobs?
That sounds interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey Island.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
Guybrush, what are you doing here?
Looking for a bathroom?
Quit fooling around and stop that catapult.
Ooh, Scumbar.
I'm not picking that up.
It says ship for sale.
This inner tube looks as though it's been subjected to unspeakable stresses. Well, this inner tube has no use here. I only have this one thing. Well, this inner tube has no use here. Probably a good idea to keep a couple of those near the grog machine. Nobody needs saving at the moment. I'm not picking that up. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I need a ship.
How nice for you. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Are you the harbor master?
No, I am the harbor mistress. My full title is Chief Assistant Shipyard Regulator, Harbor Operations, Melee Island, a division of Inter-Island Transportation Services.
Which means?
Which means I'm in charge of ship allocations on Melee Island.
Baby, you can be in charge of my ships any day of the week.
What? Are you trying to seduce a government employee?
No. So, you're in charge of the ships. I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
I'm married to the governor.
I heard she was dead.
Well, she does have her quiet moments, but she's alive and back on Melee and ready to govern.
Oh, so she's just been on vacation all this time, huh? That's nice. She won't be governor for long. I'm voting for Mr. Charles. He promised me a promotion.
But Stan said I could.
Name dropping won't get you a boat.
Come on, just give me a boat.
The rules prohibit the shipyard regulator, that would be me, from lending a boat to anyone who does not have proper authority. That would be you.
Isn't there some sort of loophole?
Nope, it's simple. Prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Never mind.
Now that I can do.
You must be some kind of ship expert to land such an important and specialized job.
Nope. Don't know anything about them, and I can't stand sailing. I'm just paying my dues until I get a supervisor's job.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
Now that's a fine-looking dinghy. Nothing interesting down here. It says, happy birthday. Kudu jerky pretzels. Hi there, fellow swashbuckler.
Exopits.
What's the word on the street? How would you like to join my crew on a dangerous piratey mission?
The Bomba.
We'll be heading to Lucre Island to meet with my wife's lawyers. You're right. That does sound sort of silly when I say it out loud. What's that you're drinking? Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels?
Yo, Owen, what's up? Did I finish what? I haven't touched Invictus today. I'm gonna resume on Sunday for Invictus. How are you doing, buddy?
You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking. This fish has seen better days. Not even a life preserver will save what lies beyond that door. I don't see anyone drowning anything other than their sorrows. I'm not planning on starting any fires.
Hey, stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Why don't people ever want me to go into the kitchen? Hail and hello, oh master of all things grog-like.
What can I do for you, Mr. Marley?
Threepwood.
Ah, right.
Yes, he's drunk.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mimes.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye. A scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mealy Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow. Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great!
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go.
Yes, if it comes out, I am getting the new Monkey Island to win.
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems harmless enough.
Yep. The Scumbar's
That's why
famous
I'm playing
Kudu jerky
through
pretzels.
all these Monkey Islands.
Got anything else?
Not really.
Okay, let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
What? Why did you...
That drunk at the table over there, he has the last basket.
Can't you give them to me without a basket?
Sorry, it's Scumbar policy.
Are you sure I can't have just a few pretzels?
You really don't want to carry these babies around in your bare hands.
You're probably right.
That's the spirit. See if the inebriated fellow over there will see fit to give you some.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
What, don't I look like I'm 14?
Actually, you look like you're about 15. But we're carding anyone who looks under 23 just to be safe.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
Since when do groggeries check for ID?
Since unscrupulous Australian developers started trying to get our grog license revoked.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me. I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
I need a ship to take me to Lucre Island.
You might want to try the Mealy Island Municipal Shipyards.
Does Stan still work there?
No. The whole place is run by the harbour mistress these days.
Harbor mistress?
Aye, she's very by the book. Although, she does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it. On second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
You and me both, brother.
I've got to go.
Right, well, Grog will do that.
The human body is a beautiful thing, most of the time.
Hey, get out of the way!
Oops. Ahoy, mateys!
Buzz off, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Mealy Island.
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
Which you aren't.
we'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick a number. He'll hit it.
Hit a triple eight.
Watch the master at work.
Wow, that's pretty good. Would you strapping young specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throws Championship.
Tri-Island Dart
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Mealy Island Championship.
Says you, Swabby.
Knows me, cracker brain.
I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh? Ah! Oops.
I'm impressed. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
Hey, you're pretty good. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
How about that post on the right side of the screen?
Here goes nothing.
Nice shot. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver on the kitchen door.
No problem.
Wow, that's pretty good. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Can you hit that big stuffed fish over there?
Watch the master at work.
I'm pretty sure I might need these darts.
Nice shot. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
That sword's in there pretty deep. Looks like I missed a mighty bar fight. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one true king. This fish has seen better days. I'm not picking that up.
Can I pick up the...
I guess you won't be needing these anymore.
Of course, the crack is still there.
I'm back.
That you are.
Can I get a refill on these pretzels?
Sorry. You'll have to finish the ones you've got there first.
But I want more.
Quit your whining.
I've got to go.
Right, well, Grog will do that.
Hey, get out of the way!
Oops. Wonder where this goes. Too bad it's locked. Somehow I think the landowners would protest.
Okay, so I now have the inner tube and I have the pretzels, so I can stop the catapult thing.
Let's try 17, 4.2, 12. Fire!
Not a bad piece of modern art if I do say so myself.
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
I only have this one thing. Hey there, here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders at my house.
I could, but I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, ungrateful. Having bigger guns is always good, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here. Well, guess I'm gonna have to start over at my calibration cactus over there. Get out of my way.
I hope this works.
There, it's recalibrated to the cactus. Let's try it. Fire! What the? Ha!
Of course it exploded.
You did that. Do you have any idea what those things cost? They don't grow on trees, you know.
Guess what? I'm still dead.
Don't worry. I'll love you even after rigor mortis sets in.
We've been gone so long, they didn't think I was coming back. So those numbskulls at City Hall declared me dead at sea.
What about me? Did they say anything about me?
No. Then they decided to sell all my belongings and destroy the mansion.
That's terrible. Did they sell any of my stuff?
And the worst part is, they've ordered a new election for the office of governor.
Maybe I should run.
So far, there's only one candidate. And you know the old slogan, where there's only one candidate, there's only one
choice.
Who are you?
The name, Mr. Threepwood, is Charles L. Charles. But you can call me the next governor of Melee Island.
You can't be the governor, I'm the governor. And it's a lifetime term.
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? You've been declared dead.
So I've heard. How did that happen?
Who can say? Perhaps if you'd spent a little more time governing and less time gallivanting all over the Tri-Island area with your pet monkey, the good citizens of Melee wouldn't have come to the mistaken conclusion that you were pushing up the petunias.
Wait a second. Was I the pet monkey in that last sentence?
Okay, we get it. You're running for governor. But why destroy my mansion?
Oh, that. When you died, the mansion became the property of the state. As a favor to me, the future governor of Melee Island, the town elders contracted a demolition firm.
That's me.
To destroy this outdated bourgeois symbol of the elitist piratocracy.
But why?
Because the days of pirate princesses ruling from secluded mansions are over, my friend.
They are?
Indeed they are, lad. If the Melee Island of tomorrow is to prosper, it must be governed by a man of the people. A man unafraid to mingle with the common folk. A man who won't hide in a mansion guarded by vicious piranha poodles.
A man like you?
Precisely.
He makes a lot of sense, Elaine. I never did like those poodles.
Guybrush!
Well, I've got hands to kiss and babies to shake. Ta!
Something fishy about that guy.
Really? I thought he smelled more like a rotting corpse.
I've got another plan.
With maybe a hint of oregano.
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
I'm going back to City Hall to run against Charles.
Woohoo! How can I help?
Go to Lucre Island to talk to the family lawyers.
But why? I destroyed the catapult.
Yes, dearest, I know. But with that demolition order hanging over the mansion, another catapult could come at any moment. We need the kind of restraining order that only my family lawyers can provide.
But I want to come up with clever campaign slogans and do ops research.
Guybrush, love of my life, I'm a politician. Let me do what I do best. I'll let you do what you do best.
What's that?
Sailing around the Tri-Island area on seemingly pointless errands.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was venturing into troubled waters on dangerous quests.
Well, okay then. That's more like it.
Okay. I'm off to start my campaign. Don't spend too much time on Lucre Island, dearest.
I don't think so. If I go around offering these to everyone and everything I see, I won't have any for myself.
Let's pick up again. Pick up
I don't think so. I'm not picking that up. We don't own many coats in these tropical climes. We don't own many coats. I don't think so.
Oh my god, please stop inventory. Oh my god, what the hell is this?
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you wouldn't be spreading your messy inventory over our nice clean floor.
Sorry, honey. This will only take a moment. The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Talk to SA.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract. This is no time. It's the door to our bedroom. I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one made of porcelain. Elaine really loves these plates for some reason.
Where's government paper?
It's a government paper of some sort.
Pick up is why.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition. I love chess, especially the horsies. I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess. Elaine would kill me if I got dirt on her family banner. This clock appears to be stuck at 6:10. The pendulum isn't moving either. Maybe we're stuck in some kind of temporal anomaly where time stands still forever!
Or maybe the clock hasn't been wound in 3 months.
That could work too. Nah, it'd be stupid to carry around this clock just to keep time. I mean, it's not even running. I got the girl in the last game. Hello, Governor.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
I'm having a little trouble getting a ship.
What kind of trouble?
I don't have the authority to requisition one. Can you believe that? Me! There must be a bunch of new people around here since we left.
Here, take this. It should give you an air of authority.
What's this doohickey?
It's the official gubernatorial symbol of Melee Island. It conveys the authority of the office of governor. It also gets the holder into some pretty great parties.
A true pirate doesn't need some gubernatorial symbol to prove he commands respect.
Yes, well, all the same, I think you'd better take it.
All right. Oh, does this mean I get to run the island now? I've got some revolutionary ideas about subsidized childcare.
Just give it back the minute you return from Lucre Island.
Nobody wants to be on my crew.
Ask nice and don't make any ridiculous promises.
Hey, you should use that in your campaign.
I'll leave the crew selection to you, my dearest, and you can leave the campaign management to me. Is there anything else?
Did you see the way I rid us of that cataclysmic catapult?
I always knew you had it in you to destroy heavy machinery, my chaotic little pet. Unfortunately, that's only a stopgap measure. We have to find a more permanent solution.
We could launch a full-scale attack on City Hall. Hold the town hostage, I say. Arr!
That's not very civilized, Honey Bear. Besides, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I'm too young to be a widow.
We could make a public offering of the island and retire on the proceeds.
You mean like Melee.com? That's stealing. even for pirates.
Melee.com.
We could move away and leave this mess for someone else.
But I like living here. Besides, it's probably just as messed up everywhere else. Thanks for trying to help, Guybrush, but I think we need to stick to the current plan.
I'll get right on it. Can I have some money?
Why?
I'm not sure, but it always seems as though I could use a few hundred pieces of 8 on my adventures.
Well, I'd like to help, sweetheart, but we're kind of strapped for cash right now. Besides, what happened to your monthly allowance?
I blew it all gambling on spitting contests on Booty Island.
Well, then I'm sorry, my dear. It's time you learned an important lesson about budgeting.
Oh, shucks. I'll let you concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
Oh wait, I need the covenant, the contract.
What's this for?
I'm not sure. I just have a hunch that a signed government contract might be useful.
All right, let me sign it.
I don't think that would help anything.
No, oh my god, why is it so hard to use the inventor here?
Another contract?
Just to be safe.
Well, so much for my status as a reform candidate. All right, let me sign it.
We now have the Conras for Carla and Otis. So we can also get the ship now.
Ahoy again!
What is it now?
We got some heavy-duty begging to attend to.
Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
I'm not picking that up.
Wow! You actually got us a signed government contract? Looks good. Very nice.
Wait a minute. This is a standard government manual labor contract with no pension plan or dental coverage.
Hey, you're right. We want a cushy government contract with a desk.
Come back when you got something that doesn't involve back-breaking labor.
Wow. You actually got us a signed contract. Well, let's see. Yes. Ah, yes. Good. Aha!
Carla, do you even know what half of this stuff means?
Not a clue. But look, it says cushy in the title.
Well, all right then.
All right, Threepwood. You've got yourself a crew.
Ahoy again!
What is it now?
So, are you looking forward to our voyage?
The horror! The horror!
We'll meet you at the shipyards once you've got a ship. Never thought I'd say that again.
Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
I need a ship.
I told you, you don't have the authority to...
Check this out.
What's this?
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess you are an important person. Right this way, Mrs. Marley. Let me show you to your ship. This is the Dainty Lady.
It's pink.
You've obviously got a seaman's eye for nautical details.
But it's pink.
Now, there are a couple of regulations that I'm required to explain to you. First, bring it back in the same or better condition as it is now. Second, life preservers are to be worn by all crew and passengers at all times. Finally, this vehicle is to be used for official business only, so no joyriding.
Can I go now?
Well, I'd love to hang out here on the docks with you all day. Actually, that's a lie. I can't stand to be near you. Bye. Oh, and enjoy your voyages on the Dainty Lady.
It's pink. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead? I'm not picking that up.
Oh my god.
Elaine'd probably kill me if I went around misusing this.
Hey, what's all this junk doing here cluttering up my shipyard?
With what? I'm not picking that up. I can't use this. It's pink.
Oh my god, map. Alright. Meathook's House of Wax.
Hey, look! A full moon! It's locked. I'm not picking that up. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Anybody home?
No. Go away.
Then who are you?
No one. There's no one here.
Yo, Jason, what's up?
When do you expect someone to be home?
Later. Much later. Finish running your wife's errands first.
But there's supposed to be a wax show today.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
The sign out here says there is.
Yeah, that. Well, it's cancelled.
It's okay. It's me.
Me who?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Nice try. Guybrush and Elaine are dead. I know why you're here, and you can't have it.
What are you talking about?
Stop pretending, you greedy old man. You think you can just buy up the whole island just because you can insult people? Well, think again. You can't take my house away from me if you can't get in. I knew I shouldn't have fixed that bridge. There's nobody home. Now go away.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Of course, the screen is still broken.
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese. Ignatius Cheese.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of Cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
Really?
Aye. The seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but...
But what?
I can't.
Why not?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the Scum Bar?
Aye, the one and only.
That's funny. I always thought the Scum Bar was owned by a guy named Ron.
Aye, he was the original owner. I won the bar from him in an epic 12-hour-long game of insult go fish.
That sounds like a humongous fib.
Believe what you like. In any event, I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week. Insult arm wrestling?
Aye. While you were away, the insult sword fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
Aye.
Cheese?
Aye.
Is there something I could do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
If I beat you at insult arm wrestling, will you be my navigator?
That's an interesting proposition, Threepwood.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
How about this? If you beat me, I'll be your navigator.
Great.
But only if you teach me some new insults.
Agreed.
Well then, let's see what you've got.
My 98-year-old grandmother has bigger arms than you.
Yeah, but we both got better bladder control than you do. You're the ugliest creature I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sure that spineless creatures everywhere are humbled by your might.
Only once have I met such a coward.
I'm sure that spineless creatures everywhere are humbled by your might.
Shoot.
I win. Come back later when you're feeling up to the challenge.
Hello again, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
I challenge you to another round of insult arm wrestling, you big-armed freak.
Very well. If you win, I'll be your navigator.
You're on. Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know. My stupefying strength will shatter your armor into 1,000,000 pieces.
How appropriate, you can fight like a cow.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
My forearms have been mistaken for tree trunks.
It's too bad none of them are in your arms.
Ha ha! I win. Come back later when you're feeling up to the challenge.
Hello again, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
I challenge you to another round of insult arm wrestling, you big-armed freak.
Very well. If you win, I'll be your navigator.
You're on. My stupefying strength will shatter your ulna into 1,000,000 pieces.
Well, I'm surprised you can count that high. Your arms are no bigger than fleas that I've met.
He must have taught you everything you know.
People consider my fists lethal weapons.
It's laughter that's caused by your feathery grip.
Ha ha! I win. Come back later when you're feeling up to the challenge.
Hello again, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
I challenge you to another round of insult arm wrestling, you big-armed freak.
Very well. If you win, I'll be your navigator.
You're on.
So I know you can't like fight anyone else, right? So you have to learn all the insults here.
People consider my fists lethal weapons.
Sadly, your breath should be equally reckoned. I've got muscles in places you've never even heard of.
I thought that the bean dip had a strange taste.
My stupefying strength will shatter your ulna into 1,000,000 pieces.
I'm surprised you can count that high. Your arms are no bigger than fleas that I've met.
Oh, how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
My forearms have been mistaken for tree trunks.
An over-the-counter defoliant could help with that problem. Do I see quivers of agony dance on your lip?
It's laughter that's caused by your feathery grip. Only once have I met such a coward.
Oh, yeah?
Do I see quivers of agony dance on your lip?
It's laughter that's caused by your feathery grip. Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know. Give up now or I'll crush you like a grape.
I'm shaking. Oh, I'm shaking.
I've got muscles in places you've never even heard of.
Oh, it's too bad none of them are in your arms. You're the ugliest creature I've ever seen in my life.
So that's why you're scratching. I'd go see a vet.
You're not very nice.
Oh, please, you call that an insult? Today, by myself, 12 people I've beaten.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I'm gonna put your arm in a sling.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I won!
You did. Fair and square. Congratulations. You got yourself a navigator.
Is that the ship?
It doesn't look very seaworthy.
At least it doesn't smell like monkeys.
Are you guys ready to go?
Aye, Captain.
Whatever.
No.
Don't make me slap you, Otis.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Then we're off to Lucre Island in search of high adventure and a legally binding restraining order.
It'll all end in tears. Mark my words.
Mr. Cheese, shouldn't we steer away from those dark, portentous clouds?
Nonsense, Captain. A little rain never hurt anyone.
Mommy!
Batten down
Drink for
the
silent running.
hatches.
Shorten sail!
Clear the scuppers.
Get your hands off me.
There you go, Mr. Marley. Lucre Island.
Ah, Lucretown, the largest urban center in the Tri-Island area. Thanks, Mr. Cheese. Next time, you think we can get here with a little less drama?
Oh, no. There's not going to be a next time, is there?
Better not be. Once was enough.
Okay, I'm going into town. You guys stay here and watch the ship.
Oh, sure. I see how it is. The captain gets to make all the decisions.
Rats. It's still pink.
Okay, let's just save the game here. You miss it when games use pre-rendered backgrounds like this one. I don't think this is pre-rendered.
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
I'm not sure.
Where can I find Otis?
That useless deck swab beats me. After you left, he ran off. Probably looking for new ways
Yeah,
to
it looks
be
like
lazy.
it's full 3D.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship, ship shape while I'm gone. Somebody's selling fish over here. The salesperson isn't anywhere to be seen.
Okay, this is the part that I wasn't able to play last time. So last time my game kept crashing, but yeah.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Where's Otis?
He's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the big cheese repairs all the damage you inflicted on it.
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Actually, I have no idea. I haven't taken a good look around yet.
Well, maybe you should.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Lucre Island Port Authority. I better not go in there, or they might get on my case about the damage my navigator did to the docks. Excuse me, is this?
Come in. Come in.
Come in.
What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can. What is it, wrongful dismemberment?
Hit and run dinghy accident?
Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very
prestigious.
Lucrative.
Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say?
Well, that changes things. Nice use of the TM.
But you can't be the governor.
I'm here representing the Honorable Elaine Marley Threepwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it. He's joking about the wife thing.
And people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know, it's illegal to make such wrongful
and preposterous
claims. Should we sue him?
How much money do you think he has?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist well?
Sue him.
Yes, we could sue them. Put a lien on their catapult. File a writ of habeas Manius.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
We would be given a lot of money. Earned. Not given.
Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Yes, the preferred legal team of the governor's office. What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope. But we'll get right on it. Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while.
Legal issues can be quite
Of course, legal mumbo
and take a
jumbo.
lot of research. Isn't there something else you could do for a while?
See the island.
Take in the sight.
I guess so.
Oh, hey. You might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa Marley.
It was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married. This'll save us a trip. Now be gone. We have work to do.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore, the chest also contains my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person, but I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop? The secret of the ultimate insult. Yipes! If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love, Horatio Torquemada Marley. How sweet! P.S. If your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank.
Just object every chance you get.
Let's see. Blah, 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 Lucre Bank. Yada, yada, safe deposit chest. Deed to the mansion, good. Wedding gifts, good. Ultimate insult, bad. Yours truly, H.T. Marley.
Where are my briefs?
Let's see. Blah, 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 Lucre Bank. Yada, yada, safe deposit chest.
I really need to get used to the controls.
Gifts, good. Ultimate insult, bad. Yours truly, H.T. Marley.
Alibi, schmalibi. Follow the money.
With what?
Let's ask for an
law practice for dummies.
Just object every chance you get.
The law of the sea.
Where are my briefs?
If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
2 words, boys. Tough.
Let's see what's inside.
If we knew where the body was, we could order an exhumation.
Oops, sorry. I thought there were complimentary mints inside.
I'll give them personal injury.
Let's see what's inside.
Hey, is it time for lunch yet?
Oops, sorry. I thought there were complimentary mints inside.
Just object every chance you get.
And just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honored them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, Struth. I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honored.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
You should switch to decaf.
Kangaroo.
Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. I really don't need it. No way. Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us.
Hey! Don't touch that!
Excuse me.
Please speak with the teller.
Would I just have a quick...
Please ask the teller. I'm very busy and she can probably assist you.
Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math. Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
What happened to the first Bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
I need to make a withdrawal.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
I'd like a loan, please.
All right, sir. And what would the funds be used for?
I want a life-size chocolate pirate ship, and not the hollow kind.
Oh, life-size chocolate pirate ship. With loans for edible items, we tend to charge a higher interest rate.
Makes sense to me. When can I have the money? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Do you have a job?
I'm a mighty pirate.
I see. And what's your salary?
Nothing.
Thanks for your time. Someone will contact you in 3 to 5 business years.
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name
I
is
know
it
the
under?
writing's
Marley.
good, right?
H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir. If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest. Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water bottle, monkey pacifier, Grogamins, Jimmy Hoffa, do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grog.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick 'em up!
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Marley heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
You wrote a lot of classics.
Guybrush Threepwood, coppers!
This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley. Ooh, this thing reeks.
That's GUYBRUSH THREEPWOOD. You'll never get me, Guybrush Threepwood, coppers!
My god, can you like just...
I said don't move!
We've got you surrounded!
I don't think so. There seems to be something inside. It's a music box. Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Your lawyers have negotiated a settlement. Now drop everything and come out.
My lawyers are fired.
That's huge! If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty bank robber.
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
I think I can use the sword to use with the hinge.
Yeah, I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword too.
Oh, forget the vault. Just give me everything else.
There's a little space between the door and the frame. I guess this grog is too mellow to eat through the door. I guess this grog is too mellow to eat through the door. I don't really need to wipe that.
I'll never give up. Top of the world, boy!
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands. I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Just send out the hostages and I'll see what I can do for you.
Never! Don't be a hero. Nobody leaves
It's an
until
empty
I
safe.
get all the loot and safe passage out of here.
I think I can use the sponges.
The crack is too small. The crack is too small. The crack is too small.
Oh, forget the vault. Just give me everything else.
The crack is too small. That doesn't need a sponge. That doesn't need a sponge. I can't use this.
That's
That didn't get me anywhere.
Guishthreepwood.
That doesn't need a sponge. The crack is too small. There's a little space between the door and the frame.
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot and safe passage out of here.
I don't really need to wipe that. The crack is too small. That doesn't need a sponge. That doesn't need a sponge. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. Wow, these little sponges really expand. I don't think that would help anything. Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot and safe passage out of here.
That doesn't need a sponge. That doesn't need a sponge.
Is there anything else in here that I can use or pick up?
We've got you surrounded.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
I can't use this. I can't use this. I can't use this.
Oh my god, controls.
Wow, these little sponges really expand. I don't think that would help anything.
I'll never give up!
There's a little space between the door and the frame. And the crack is too small.
So I think I should use the small sponge.
And the crack is too small. That doesn't need a sponge. That doesn't need a sponge. I can't use this.
You'll never get me, Guybrush Threepwood!
Elena probably kill me if I went around misusing this. Elena probably kill me if I went around misusing this.
Excuse me.
Top of the world, boy!
And the crack is too small. That doesn't need a sponge. And the crack is too small. And the crack is too small. Wow, these little sponges really expand. Wow, these little sponges really expand. I don't think that would help anything. If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
Don't you try it, pug?
There's a little space between the door and the frame.
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot and safe passage out
The
of
sword
here!
seems to be widening the crack a bit.
Okay. Now I think I can use the sponge.
I don't think that would help anything.
I said don't move!
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here. I think I'm getting close. The door looks ready to pop. I think I'm getting close. The door looks ready to pop.
So long, suckers! And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood!
Hey! Where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse.
What's
with you.
up with the...
All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nosed bandit.
Right, no-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
You'll find it with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offence, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Well, that wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail. Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-Nosed Pete. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
Rats. Inspector?
Yes?
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-Nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny-ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-Nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me?
No.
Just for the sake of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence?
Well, since you don't have an alibi, you'd have to turn the finger of blame towards the real culprit.
Great! How do I do that?
Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 things that would do the job. A. New evidence would have to surface linking the so-called real perpetrator to the crime. 2. The stolen bank loot would have to be recovered. And Z, the real criminal, would have to be caught and brought to justice.
That should be a piece of cake for a pirate with a keen analytical mind like myself.
I'll keep your cell warm.
Where can I find Peg-Nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Luca Island.
How's the investigation going?
What investigation? You were caught red-handed. I'm just waiting for the judge.
Oh. Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place. No. It's good to see that Luca Island doesn't mollycoddle its criminal element. Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling. No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips. Now there's a manly pirate. It says, Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means... Actually, I have no idea what it means. Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jace?
You're not helping. What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past. See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Pack of posies. God, like the...
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi! Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry. Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I've always really wanted to be in show business.
What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have any skills or experience, but I figure with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more...
Piratey?
Cool.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you. Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood. The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
What else can we do in Lucre Island?
Hey, stop that! What's with all the spritzing, mate?
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist. Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with a sack of loot, would you?
No, but Hugo did see you run by here with a sack of loot.
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Lucre Island.
Thanks. What's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unsuspecting passers-by?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
Who'd want to smell like LeChuck?
Oh, it's very popular among tourists wanting to capture that authentic swashbuckling mystique.
But LeChuck smelled like a rotting corpse.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir.
I know.
In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman?
Hugo's not a pirate. Hugo's a model citizen, making a positive economic contribution to the economic well-being of Lucre Island.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that might be the reference for that.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
This perfume has a neat stripe running through it.
Oh, that's new candy cane perfume. It smells nice, and it's edible.
No. Looks too exotic to me. This is a very pink and very feminine looking perfume.
Yes, that is L'Eau de la Fleur, the perfect perfume for the most feminine of ladies, or the least masculine of males.
That's a nice blue hue.
'Tis the smell of the sea in a bottle.
Whew. This stand is excessively odoriferous. Be glad this game doesn't have support for smell generation. I thought that laundry got hung up after it was cleaned. But that laundry's not my size. Whoever lives here must be pretty small.
Yeah, they break the fourth wall. It's common in the Monkey Island games.
Whoever lives here must be pretty small. I can't fit through that little door. But that laundry's not my size. I'm not picking that up.
Oh, let's use again.
I can't fit through that little door.
Freddy, where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
I take it that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill?
What do you think?
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I wouldn't stop whacking until his brains leaked out all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor. Yep.
But you're a peaceable sort, right?
Yep.
Hey, Freddy.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
You know, as much as you want to continue playing the game, the dialogue is really on spot. You want to explore each option.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Back and forth on the deck of my mighty pirate ship.
Oh, I see. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll be walking with my wife. She's a governor, you know.
Whatever you say, sir. How long will you be walking on average?
About a half hour. 45 minutes tops.
I see. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
It's Freddy's stick catalog.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
This must be Freddy's calculator. Pirates don't need calculators.
Besides, it's not yours to take, Sonny.
It's a barrel of sticks.
Anything else I can like?
Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off marked price. It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad.
I want to listen to that.
If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
Anything else? Okay, I don't think I can choose anything else here. No, I didn't want to go back there. No! Oh, fudge. Game crashed. Shit. It doesn't have autosave, damn it. Okay, fine, let's like... I know I should save like every 10 minutes. Okay, so what do I do?
Excuse me, is this?
I didn't get anything else here, right? So I also went to the bank. Then you skip cutscene.
And just
talk to bank teller, give letter to bank teller.
I don't think she'd like that. I don't think that would help anything. Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
I'd like a loan, please.
All right, sir. And what would the funds be used for?
I'm gonna hire a new crew.
Okay. Of course, I'll need to talk to the existing crew first.
That's okay. Never mind. Just kidding. I don't want your money.
Then what can I do for you?
I need to make a withdrawal.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
What happened to the first Bank of
Oh
Lucre?
shoot, I have to like
It was our public
read the
relations
letter
department's
first, right?
idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
At least we can try another walking stick.
No free toasters? I'm leaving.
Have a nice day.
Let's see what it says. I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she'd like that. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah.
Talk to Brittany. Come on.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Come on, cutscenes.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir.
Okay. Let us save here just to make sure. So pick up everything.
That's GUIBRUSH-THIEPWOOD.
There seems to be something inside. It's a music box. Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Pick up.
No thanks. A grog this old could probably eat through most of my internal organs.
Top of the
This
world!
hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley. This thing reeks.
Oh, forget the vault! Just give me everything else!
That didn't get me anywhere. I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword too.
Your lawyers have negotiated a settlement. Now drop everything and come out.
My lawyers are fired.
The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit.
So use all sponges with the...
That's GUIBRUSH G-U-Y-B-R-U-S-H-T-H-R-E-E-P-W-O-O-D. That's G-U-Y-B-R-U-S-H-T-H-R-E-E-P-W-O-O-D. Nobody move. So long, suckers! And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood!
Hey! Where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse with you.
Several hours later.
All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nosed bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
You'll find it with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offense, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can
I not skip
that
this?
Wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Let us save again here.
Hey, stop that! It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles. I'll just take one. Hey, stop that!
Yeah, I think I
What's
need
with all
to
the
get
spritzing, mate?
I need to get the location from this guy.
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist. Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with a sack of loot, would you?
No, but Hugo did see you run by here with a sack of loot.
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Luca Island.
Thanks. Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Freddy, where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
I take it that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill.
What do you think?
Why can't I skip this cutscene?
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I wouldn't stop whacking until his brains leaked out all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor. Yep.
But you're a peaceable sort, right?
Yep.
So I last pick up the wood shavings here. Yo, Keeks, what's up? Welcome on in, buddy. How are you doing? Okay, let's just save again before the game crashes again. Doing good, love this game, nice. Have you played this in its entirety already? So yeah, this is my first playthrough of Monkey 4. Look at the park.
It's a quaint little park. It's a quaint little park. There's nothing like the smell of
20
buckets
years
upon
ago
buckets
now.
of
Nice.
rotting fish in the morning sun. No.
Was I just able to pick up a duck? Really? So yeah, I tried playing this 10 years ago, but it kept on crashing, so I'm playing it now. It's the Steam version.
Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
It's too bad the voice acting quality is worse than the earlier games. Really? I know that Elaine's voice is different from Curse. And I know that they took the voice actors of Curse in the remix of 1 and 2. So I just don't know. Maybe it's the compression of the voice.
Whee! Look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites. That was exciting.
Do I have the bait?
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute.
Only 1 per customer.
Just the quality of the voices. Yeah, I've noticed that the compression's like not that good.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've noticed like Guybrush's voice is like garbled in some sort.
Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
That sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Lucre Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
How are you doing, Sata?
Who is he?
Boy, he's the most notorious thief on Lucre Island. He's never been caught, and his loot has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen.
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
How did he lose his nose?
Oh, that's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island?
No. But it sounds more ominous that way.
How does he smell without a nose anyway?
Awful.
I guess I should have seen that one.
Yeah, I know, with all the TMs.
Where can I find him?
You can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time Marsh.
Great. I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
Darn. Another curse. Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus?
Well, I used to sell termites as bait, but most deep-sea fishermen prefer something with a bit more...
stench?
Meat. Anyway, when bait sales started tailing off, I took all my termites and trained them to do circus tricks.
Circus
I
tricks.
even got the act approved by the newly formed Lucre Arts Entertainment Consortium.
Was it working?
Arts.
Not really. I have to kick most of my profits back to the head of the consortium.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you'll board it.
One-armed Sam's shark repellent. Nothing up there looks very appealing. Caviar? In a bait shop?
Oh, that's just how I get rid of my expired bait,
I'd rather not. This must be where the magic happens.
God, why is it so hard to like...
I only see 5 kinds of dead fish here.
That's not our entire selection, you know.
How do I get to the forest?
There's a duckling on this. Must be the duck standard. I'm not picking that up. Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
Where can I find Otis?
That useless deck swab beats me. After you left, he ran off. Probably looking for new ways to be lazy.
How's the ship? When will she be ready for departure?
She'll be ready long before you get that voodoo anklet removed.
Oh yeah, that. Actually, I don't like to talk about it.
Oh, I can see why.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship, ship-shape while I'm gone. That's the end of the pier right here.
No, don't touch that.
Leave it alone!
We're using it to time our match. Yes?
So, who's winning?
It's hard to say. I've been pressing Senor Castaneda's queen with my Montgolfier offensive. But I think the miserable Getz got me stymied with his Estrada barricade.
Ah, I see. Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
Noticed that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well-disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting. So Castaneda really has a thing for the bank teller, huh?
Oh, yes. He carries a picture of Brittany with him wherever he goes.
Whoa, isn't that Bobby Fischer?
Where?
Haha! Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But...
Rules are rules, Tabo.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Tabo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
You call that a move? This is a move.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Bug magnet!
Nose goblin!
Lard bucket!
Doily sniffer!
Smart pirates know not to get involved in domestic disputes.
Full staff standing!
Fringe candidate!
This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about. I'll let my crew take care of finding replacement parts. It's glued to the ground. A broken sword wouldn't help.
Let me just save here again before the game crashes again. That it? Alright, I think that's it.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
It was the no-nosed man.
Oh, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Enough about me. How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island will trust me with their money ever again. What am I going to do now?
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
You could have a bake sale.
I've only met one person who could sell pastries to pirates, and he's in real estate.
Let's talk about something else. Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him, but he didn't have a bag with him.
Really?
Where? I'm looking at him!
I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Returning to the scene of the crime, are you?
I was just looking for evidence.
Right. Bank's closed until my investigation is complete. So I don't want to see you going in there.
If only I could get up to that window. Inspector Kennard can't see me over here. Wow, Lucre Town is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. I'm not picking that up. Oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword. I'm not picking that up. I can't use this. I can't use this. There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says, Wendy loves Jed. But scratched out right next to that, it says, Harry loves Wendy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone. I can't use this.
God, the boundaries.
I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty to me.
What?
In fact, you smell kind of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow, you're good.
Well, I'm Dave. Around here, they call me Deadeye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
Oh, I can use the handkerchief.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia? What kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
Oh my god, holy crap. Zesty B, what is up? Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Let me just give you a shout out. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing? You're playing Curse of Monkey Island. Nice. Were you able to complete the game? Welcome on in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Psycho. I usually play Mario, like SMW ROM hacks with Mario Maker, but I am taking a break every Thursday to play the Monkey Island series. And currently, I am in the Escape from Monkey Island game. So nice. Not right. We ran out of time. We've completed it in Pass Before, though. All right, nice. Up to what part of the game did you reach tonight? Seiko, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hype.
And without a monkey to guide you around the shop, you're essentially paralyzed, right?
No, I get around the shop just fine, with or without Pongo. Thank you very much.
Okay, trying to die and get
Why was he
good
so
tips too.
important?
Nice.
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated Filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but you know how to get to the Good Soup Tomb, right? Already. Alright,
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No, no-nosed pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
Yeah, so yep, I am playing have to read and run because of work tomorrow, but have a great time, everyone. Hey, no worries, ST. Thanks for dropping by and thanks for the raid, Raiders. So yeah, I am completing Monkey Island. This is my first playthrough. So although I've completed like the prologue previously, this is my first time actually in Lucre Island. So yeah, so I am trying to like get through the puzzles and the dialogues and such. So yeah, as much as possible, no spoilers, please. So if you like, it's okay if you're like putting the or sip emotes. But yeah, again, Zesty, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. All right, monkey disappeared, so...
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without
I think I can use the handkerchief
I wouldn't be
here.
able to retrieve your pirate's file.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
So can I give the handkerchief?
Hey, does the smell in this hanky remind you of anything or anybody?
I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't really smell much of anything in it.
What do you mean? I thought blind people's...
Hey, visually challenged.
Sorry, I thought visually challenged people's other senses become enhanced to offset the lack of vision. I mean, I have a fully functioning set of eyes, and even I can smell the foul odor coming off this hanky.
Well, that only applies when my nose is clear.
Oh my god.
I've kind of got a little bit of a cold and stuffed nose.
So I have to find something
right
to
now.
declog his nose.
If you really need to make use of my amazing odor divining abilities, you're gonna have to find a way to give me an amplified version of this smell.
Like how?
Just follow your nose.
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system.
Let's use again a...
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system.
Oh, it's the, okay, I can't.
It's some sort of document. The name on it says Adeline A. Apricot. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies. I wish they'd stop staring at me.
Okay, so we have to like amplify the handkerchief smell. Okay, let's just save again. Yeah, I'd like to save like every 10 minutes just because my game crashed earlier. So what else can we do in here? Is that it? Do I not have a map of the island? That's the bank. That's the House of Prosthetics. So that's it.
There's nothing in this bottle. There's nothing in this bottle. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup. I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last... Sticking my hand into a basket full of hooks seems like a recipe for... I don't need an entire basket of prosthetic limbs. At most, I might need one. I'm not picking that up.
Okay, what else can I like get from Dave?
See you later.
That makes one of us.
So what else can I do? I need to like find the... Oh, holy crap. Oh my god, what the hell?
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Hey! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
A pirate? I hate pirates. My name is Ozzy. Ozzy Mandrill.
That name sounds familiar. Aren't you the forgotten member of a famous country western singing clan?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Who's playing?
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzy Mandrill is a businessman, a capitalist, a real estate developer. I'm also the future king of the Caribbean.
Hey, you're the guy who's trying to buy out the Scum Bar.
The Scum Bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the whole Caribbean.
Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean freed from the chaotic plundering of grog-swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented themed restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrubbed clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee, mine are mostly about ice cream.
Sorry, just give me a sec.
And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
Ah, they'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based economies of tomorrow's Caribbean will need legions of waiters, janitors, maids, and dishwashers.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
And how do the dozens of pirate support industries fit into your scheme?
They'll be torn down, of course. No more will these islands be cursed with the blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets will be decorated with classy art houses, whimsical theme restaurants, and upscale knick-knack shops.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
Ah, they always sell out, eventually.
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know, just thought I'd ask. I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
Well, I'll be seeing you later.
Not too soon, I hope.
Kangaroo dingo.
I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door. It's locked.
Do I not have the grog anymore? I don't have the grog anymore.
I'm not picking that up. I don't really need to wipe that. It's locked.
Got time.
These swamps are confusing the bejeebers out of me. There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something.
I also need the map.
There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map. Hope I can find my way out of this place.
Can I now enter the law offices?
Yes?
What is it? We're quite busy.
Have you guys figured out how to save my mansion yet?
We're almost done.
But we need one more document.
The deed to the Marley Mansion.
Gee, that's a coincidence.
Why?
Well, Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned something about the deed being in the Lucre Island Bank, so I went over to get it.
And?
And while I was there, a no-nose pirate robbed the bank, stole the deed, and framed me for bank robbery.
That's horrible.
Outrageous.
Do you need representation?
No thanks. I trust the courts to recognize my inherent innocence. Well, I'll let you guys get back to work.
Please do.
Can't I talk to that guy? Oh wait, can I... get a stick or something.
Yeah. I don't think that would help anything.
Nothing like the smell of rotting bait to woo the ladies.
I don't think that would help anything.
So wait, I used the bait with the perfume, right? So I have...
There. That should make the concoction smell interesting.
Let's look again.
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
Okay, I think I can use the perfume with the perfume guy, right? God, go away. I just want to pass. What the hell are you doing?
The contents of this... Hey! Stop that!
It's too dry. I think I need water. So can I use the fountain to get water?
I'm no dog. That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
Ah.
I don't think she'd like that.
So maybe I can now use the perfume with perfume guy.
Does this remind you of anything? Hey, stop that!
Not especially, no.
Oh, I think I can use it with prosthetic guy. Where is prosthetic guy's shop anyway?
Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells woody and fishy.
Oh no, I think I can use homemade perfume with handkerchief.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. Dave?
Yes?
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so she turned her passion towards the stock market, where she lived happily ever after.
Oh, it's the manhole.
Story.
Manhole.
Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a few dozen feet of Frinkle and Osterman's artificial guts.
Oh, gross.
Wait, did I choose the right names?
No, those things always clog up on cold winter nights.
Ugh, double gross. See you later.
That makes one of us.
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says, Wendy loves Jed.
It's Jed.
Scratched out right next to that, it says, Harry loves Wendy. What a weird place
Harry,
to profess
Wendy,
your love
Jed.
for someone. No thanks. I went through too much trouble to get it. Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. See you later.
That makes one of us.
Alright, what do I have? Prosthetic guts, prosthetic skin. What can I do with these?
If only I could get up to that window. Inspector Kennard can't see me over here. I don't think guts would work with that.
What else can we do?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Walking? I thought these things were just decorative.
Perhaps you should talk to me again when you're more serious about walking sticks.
I'd like to take another whack at choosing the perfect walking stick.
Well, then let's find a good one for you. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Along sun-swept Caribbean beaches.
A beachcomber. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll be walking with my wife. She's a governor, you know.
Whatever you say, sir. How long will you be walking on average?
8 hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movement,
Will this change?
I believe that the perfect walking stick for you
it's
would
the
be
same. All
the
right.
Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
I'm back.
So you are.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
It's Freddy's stick catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here?
So can I buy the stick?
I'm back.
So you are.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
It's a barrel of sticks. I don't think there are any sticks I want in that barrel.
What else can I do? Wait, can I get the axe? I see an axe here.
I'm not picking that up. Nice, hatchet. I don't want to make barrels.
I don't want to get in the Hall of Justice. It crashed in the Hall of Justice, damn it. I think it crashes at the Hall of Justice. Alright, shoot, and I didn't save. When was the last time I saved? Ah, frick. Shit. I have to go through a lot of game again. Anyway, I think I'll end there tonight. I'll get back to where I was offline. So yeah. Again, everyone, thank you very much for joining in. Zesty, if you're still in chat, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. So yeah, I guess let's find someone to raid. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be off. Saturday we do Mario Maker True Levels. Then, excuse me, on Sunday we continue Invictus. So yep, who is online? Anyone else playing Monkey? Nobody else is playing Monkey Island. So wait, let me just check who I can raid. You know what? Let's read yeah, bruh. It's not Monkey Island, but Tisafilo. He's playing SMB. Super Mario Brothers, the original SMB. So, that is not your name. So yeah, we will read yeah, bruh 00. He's playing SMB. Is it 1 or Lost Levels? Yeah, he's gonna play Lost Levels, so yep. So yeah, again, everyone, thank you very much for joining in. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. I'll try to get back to where I was offline, then we'll continue from there next week. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!